What's going on, NFL fans? Welcome back to Touchdown Kingdom, your hub for the freshest NFL updates and insights. In this video, we're going to be taking a look back on the season of the San Francisco 49ers, and more specifically, their path to Super Bowl 58. This will be the team's second Super Bowl appearance in the last 5 years, which is wildly impressive, and there's a lot of praise to go around on this roster and coaching staff. Before we go deeper into the 49ers season, let's hear a quick word from the proud sponsor of the channel, BetUS.
BetUS, America's favorite sports book, where you can bet on everything, anytime. Sportsbook, live betting, and casino. To celebrate 30 years in business, we have the best bonuses in the industry. Get a 125% sign-up bonus and up to 30 risk-free bets. So what are you waiting for? Join now. BetUS, where the game begins.
The praise starts up top with general manager John Lynch. He has made signings and trades that turn this team into the top dog of the NFC. It started last season, trading for running back Christian McCaffrey from the Carolina Panthers. Many running backs have thrived in head coach Kyle Shanahan's offense, and a talent like CMC was going to feast on this team, and we see it every single game. And that's exactly what happened. McCaffrey had one of the best offensive seasons in recent memory, racking up over 1,400 yards rushing and 500 yards receiving and 21 total touchdowns. Between Christian McCaffrey, Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel, and George Kittle, the plethora of defensive talent they have as well, and their elite coaching staff, this team always feels like the favorite to get to the Super Bowl. Their biggest question mark, however, was at the biggest position. After taking the team to the NFC Championship game last year, could Brock Purdy be the guy to take the Niners to the promised land? That was the question heading into the season, and Mr. Irrelevant Brock Purdy answered loudly. It's time to admit that while Purdy may not be the top quarterback in the NFC, there's no doubt anymore that he can take his team down the field and score when he needs to. Purdy was 5th in passing yards this season and 3rd in total passing touchdowns. The 49ers secure the number 1 seed in the NFC and a first-round bye, but their path to the playoffs looked a bit different than years past. They had to fight their whole way there, and it started against a red-hot Green Bay Packers team in the divisional round. The Packers were fresh off a blowout win over the Dallas Cowboys in the wildcard round, and Jordan Love and his team were rolling right into this game. The Niners weren't quite done in the NFC North yet, though. Their conference championship opponent would end up being the Detroit Lions. San Francisco was once again a heavy favorite and playing at home. However, everything that could have gone wrong seemed to have gone wrong in the first half, since they were trailing 24-7 at halftime. Brock Purdy was struggling, and one of the best defenses in the league couldn't even stop a nosebleed. In the second half, however, that all changed. A few stops from the Niners defense put Brock Purdy and the offense on the field down 14 with 5 minutes left in the third quarter. By the time there was 9 minutes left in the fourth, the game was tied. The 49ers then took the lead with a field goal, and after some overly aggressively play calling from Detroit, put San Francisco up by 10 points, and they would go on to win this game. 2 late-game gritty comebacks from the 49ers put them where they are today in the Super Bowl. This team has the talent to win it all, but they face arguably their greatest challenge yet in the Kansas City Chiefs, who they lost to just a few years ago in Super Bowl 54.